Hi everyone, it's Bob here from businessofblogs.com, and today what we're going to be doing is running through one of the best plugins that we use to manage multiple websites all at the same time, keeping them secure, giving us quick access to all of the dashboards, adding performance checking, backups, as well as keeping all of our passwords in one place without having to make them easy to remember. So keep watching. Thanks for looking at what we do. We really appreciate it and hope you like this tutorial. So as we were saying, multiple WordPress websites. There's so many things that you need to look out for, from keeping your plugins and your themes up to date, to backups, performance, SEO, link building, you name it, you have to look after it, especially if you want to be a successful money-making blogger. It's one of the things that we really struggled with in the past, and we found a solution, and I'm going to tell you that solution now. However, we found out the hard way by not having backups, by having backups that were corrupt, by not monitoring our performance. We really left ourselves open, especially with regards to plugins. Massive issue, learned the hard way, and hopefully you don't need to. Businessofblogs.com, we're going to go into plugins, and we're going to add a new plugin called Worker. Now, this sits on your website and does nothing but authenticate the dashboard. What do I mean by that? It's simple. So type in Worker, click install, you're going to activate. Now head over to ManageWP.com. Now we've got a couple of different dashboards. This is just one of the dashboard with a number of the websites that I'm managing at the moment on there. But we manage websites for our friends. We also manage websites for clients as well. So I'm going to click on the plus in the top left hand corner. So again, register ManageWP.com, ManageWP.com. So I'm going to add my website, and it's going to be full website with the HTTPS, and I'm going to click add website. Now, we don't want to give it our WordPress credentials. Do not share around your username or password for WordPress. Whatever it is, do not trust it. There must be another way to authenticate. So on this one, it's use connection key. So if we go back to Worker, which is here, ManageWP Worker, we've got connection management next to it. So this is in the installed plugins now. So if I click on that, it's going to give me a code for our website on how we can hook that up on ManageWP dashboard. So once I've added that in, it's establishing a connection to our blog. So as you can see, the website is now configured and we can go to the dashboard. So this is, simply put, a way to manage and oversee everything across all of your websites. So if I go to overview, I can see all of the plugins that need updating. I can see all of the services running down the right hand side. I can see comments coming in. Here I can see anything to optimize my databases, and then I can go into the individual websites. But the most amazing thing on this is how easy it is to log into the back end. So I find my website, I click on the WordPress dashboard, and it logs me straight into the back end of my WordPress website. No usernames, no passwords to worry about. This is me just logging straight in. So let's go and show you some of the features, some of the free features, as well as some of the paid for. So obviously updating plugins and themes is completely free. They do that. They show you when they're out of date. It's one-click update, very simple. Backups. You can activate a monthly backup for free, which is great, and I highly recommend. And there we go. That's it. So it's going to create backups for us and send us emails when they're done. And that's monthly. And then obviously, if you want to increase that to maybe daily backups, you can pay to have that done as well. SEO, if you want to monitor your website against specific targeted keywords, you can pay for that. It's $1 a month. Optimization, as I said before, I can see that there was 33 post revisions or page revisions that it's saved should I need to cycle back to them, but I don't need to. It's a very, very new blog, so I can get rid of those and optimize. Uptime monitor, what it does, it pings your website, and as soon as your website is down, it will let you know. So this is a really good way to make sure it's up and not have to worry about logging in, etc. Because if something happens to your website, you want to know as soon as possible to take that down to then re-back up from an old version. We've then got Google Analytics. Bear in mind, this is a brand new site. We have been working very hard, and everything that we are doing, we are sharing with you, creating videos. So we're not really pushing the website yet. Another thing here, which is really important, is performance. You can monitor the performance of the website from anywhere in the world. Now, this also gives you previous performance, so you can see if your website is getting better or worse. Now, bear in mind, our website is very new. We haven't done any SEO. We haven't done any performance improvements on the site. We have an E and a D grade. However, we know exactly what we need to do to increase that performance. So you click in here on each single one, and it tells you what you need to do. Optimize the following images. So we download an image optimizing plugin and we run them through. I'll come to that at a later date. Minify JavaScript, leverage browser caching, etc., etc. Lots of things to do there. So this is basically forming my checklist of all the things to get my website, my WordPress blog, up to A grade, which is the pinnacle. So this is ManageWP. As I said, the easiest thing about it is to be able to quickly go backwards and forwards into dashboards just with the click of a button. And hopefully this really does open your eyes to how easy it is to manage multiple sites, all the things that you need to do to keep them up and running and to keep them safe. If you want to pay more for the premium features, they are unbelievable, and they do automate a lot of the tasks that you should be doing as a blog owner. But potentially you can't. Potentially it's a hobby, and for a couple of dollars every month, it's an additional function. We've not been paid. This is what we use. We are not affiliated with these guys at all. We're not sponsored. This is not an advert. We are just telling you what we are using on this blog and how we manage our own site. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this tutorial has been really helpful for you and given you added extra value in your WordPress blogs, completely free from us here at businessofblogs.com. If you've enjoyed this or have any questions, please comment below. If this has been helpful, please like and share. We are a very open community and we want to help as many people as we can. So hopefully you've enjoyed this and you're going to keep on blogging. Thanks very much. I've been Bob. I'll see you soon.